Good morning, Marshfield.
I'm Graham.
I'm Darren Lowe. Let's send it to the pledge.
Good morning, MHS. I'm Kevin Marchioni, class of 2015. Today we honor Steve Doyle, a Marshfield graduate who retired from the Marines after serving over 2 decades for our country. Please stand and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
First off, I just want to say we're missing Luke Herbert.
He's out today.
Yeah, our substitute camera 2 guy. It's a big loss for the squad, but
very, very sad.
Yeah, if you see him, maybe he'll show up later. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right. But we got some news today. The junior class will be selling $1 raffle tickets at lunch the week of January 28th through February 2nd, and the winner will be able to park in Mr. Senorino's parking space for the week before February break. Also, any students that want to sell tickets during lunch will get a raffle ticket for free. They can sign up by emailing Miss Steele.
That is a steal right there.
Yeah, that was
Mr. Senorino's spot right next to the school. That saves you a load of time.
Maybe
I know Harry needs that.
He'll go on the J-Lot maybe.
Harry wants that extra 5 minutes of sleep, and he needs that spot. So Harry, put in like $5 or something, dude.
Yeah, $1.
Everyone
It's
do
only
that
$1.
because, or no one do that because then I can put in $10, get as many raffles, and then I get the spot.
People should do it. People should do it.
People should do it, but I want the spot.
All right.
But the next meeting of Junior Prom Committee will be next Tuesday, January 30th, in room 358. Any member of the class of 2025 is welcome. Junior Prom Committee was the best time of our lives. I don't know how many times we've gone over this. Many times.
Me and Gerard did the Dancing Queen thing.
Yep, Dancing Queen.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was a stellar movement right there.
Yeah. Liam Palmer.
King. Tearing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won King because he teared it up on my dance floor.
Yeah. So, just go to prom.
Go to prom.
We also have the Gold Ribbon Club will be meeting on Monday, January 29th in room 351 after school. We'll be making bracelets for Super Eli. Join us, or Super Ellie, my fault. Join us and get some community service hours.
It's good to get those hours and good to support Ellie. Yeah. It's a really good cause.
Some bracelets.
Everyone
likes bracelets.
I like bracelets.
I'm not wearing any right now, but if I
You ever do the rainbow loom?
Yeah.
I loved rainbow loom. I had so many rainbow loom bracelets on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
With the new semester, though, and new schedules coming out, presents a great opportunity for those with studies to take advantage of their time hitting the writing lab. We have a great look about this amazing club by our very own Maddie Powers and Dom Devitt, so let's send it to that.
So the Writing Lab helps students in a variety of ways. It could be any type of assignment, whether it be a homework, a journal response, or as big as an essay. Any student can come in and just get a professional set of eyes on their writing, whether it be grammatical, sentence flow. We take a look at the prompt and we give feedback as much as we can to improve their writing so that they can improve their grade.
The Writing Lab has helped me in other subjects besides English, especially social studies or science. When you're writing like somewhat of a long paper or a long explanation on anything, you can take tips that you've learned from the Writing Lab and use that in ways that you can implement it in that class. And things that you learn there now become things that you end up using in science and end up using in history. And you don't really realize you're doing it until you're actually doing it. So I think that's like a big thing. Everyone thinks Writing Lab is just for English, but it's for a lot more things than just English.
So for my writing essay this year, we had to do a personal essay and all of our supplements for college applications for seniors. And I brought all of my stuff down to the Writing Lab to make sure it was checked over before submitting my comment out.
I think the Writing Lab is so beneficial because if you go there, you automatically have a really good essay. You have the best teachers in the school helping you write this essay, and you have the smartest brains. And a lot of teachers really, when they find out that you did go to the Writing Lab, they love it.
I think the availability is really you can really appreciate that. They're open all the time. There's always a teacher in there, and they're always willing to help, which is huge.
Students come to the Writing Lab in all seriousness to get help and because they want to improve their grade. I think it's the surefire way to make sure that you're going to get a better grade than you probably would have before. I mean, what does it hurt to have a teacher look at your essay before you submit it? It's almost like too obvious.
My goal when I come to the Writing Lab is really to perfect my essay and see what mistakes I may have made.
I bring every single essay that I'm assigned there by Ms. Scanlon or Mr. Harwick back in sophomore year. Every single piece of writing assignment that I get that's worth big points, I make sure I have an English teacher check on it.
Any type of assignment. Specifically, essays are probably the most important, but I've had students that have come in for simple, just journal entries for homeworks. Any assignment really, it doesn't matter. Don't be hesitant. If you want, come in during H block. That's when I'm there. I'll always greet you with a smile. But teachers are always here to help. We're not trying to give you more work. I think that students always leave pretty relieved or have a clear idea of what they need to do when they leave the writing lab.
I love the writing lab. Amazing club.
Yeah.
Let's send it to sports.
Sports.
Welcome to sports.
It's Friday. I'm Tommy,
And I'm Maddie.
and let's get started. To start off, we have a good look piece on the boys basketball team produced by Owen Cregan, Brady Holt, and Will Jones. So let's send to that.
Well, we lost 11 seniors, so we have 3, maybe 4 players coming back. It's hard putting the pieces together, so it's been a work in progress.
We lost all of our size. Me and Gio are both playing out of position, playing the power forward and center.
We had a lot of senior experience, and now us new guys like me coming in, having to fill those roles is definitely, a challenge, but I think we can overcome it.
The biggest thing is experience. A lot of the guys don't know how we play defense. On the first few days, they didn't know how to do that. But they've done a great job of getting used to how we play.
I told the kids in the first day in the locker room, watch out come January. If we get better each and every day, then I think by January, in the middle of January, we'll be a very tough team to reckon with.
We find a way to make it work. We have great coaching, new defense system that helps us, play against size. We play really hard, so rebounding is not a problem. And our guard play is just as good as it was last year, probably even better.
Coach Fish's experience is definitely, helpful. He's been coaching for a while, and he teaches me new things that I didn't even think of, in the first place. And he's definitely a great coach to have for this program, and yeah, he helps me get better every day.
He puts a lot of emphasis on rebounding and defense, which is both two aspects that before playing for him, I wasn't really good at. I used to get a couple rebounds, but me and Gio have a big responsibility now where if we're not getting 10, 11 a game, we're not doing our jobs.
It helps out. Sometimes he's tough on us, but it's good because it gets us to work as hard as we can. He always wants the best for us, so if he gets a little angry at practice or whatever, it's always got to keep in mind that he's doing it for us to get better, and he's just an overall great coach. I mean, you can see that with his 600 wins.
The ceiling that I would have on this team would be to get better each and every day. Does it have a ceiling? Yes, but we have to be tested against a real good team such as a Duxbury or Whitman Hanson. So we'll find out how good we are when we play a real good team.
I think the potential for this team can be very high.
We've got a bunch of really good players, got a good amount of depth. It's a young team, so a bunch of kids don't have a bunch of experience, so the more the season goes on, the better we'll get. I think we definitely have a lot of potential.
I see the championship. It's a good league, but I just think we can win the championship.
Shout out boys basketball. That was a great look.
Yep. Shout out to Tyler Panero in
Oh,
the
wait.
control room.
I just got word from Teeps in the control room. It's Pack the Gym Night, 6:30, fresh jersey theme. You have to be there. They're playing Hingham. Huge Patriot League tilt. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming out with a win tonight. I'm feeling it. And in other news, sticking with boys basketball, they played on Tuesday and unfortunately just fell short to Pembroke 77-60. We have another fire at highlights from Sam Gracia, so let's send it to that.
Oh, she may be weary. Them young girls, they do get wearied wearing that same old shaggy dress, yeah. But when she gets weary, try a little tenderness.
Hey, on Facebook, don't feel nothing. 150 for the skelly cap it playing. I did it so bad, sitting in the rain. You should get a crate of guns before you get a chain. Hall of Fame tune, against the old rookies. Rich off pain, can't feel nothing. Cashed out of her head, but she ain't say nothing. I lift my fingers up for whoever looking. I saved you from the snakes when they should've took it. I think everybody against me, everybody fake. Leave the bro, I been did it and everybody late. Had to put 10 M's in everybody's face. I know just how much spend if everybody play. It don't matter how quick they cause I dropped the 8. They got like a friend more cause she let me pay. I'ma learn one day but probably not today. Top ski, free slime, need to be today. It's off, everybody except Easy Ray. I just put a top floor, she get the key today. All the super pretty, so I get the easy way. Ocean gang, niggas come around, you need to play. We get the bootin' with the snakes, not he to play. Y'all taste like, yeah, I was getting a minute made.
I don't know about you, but I saw a whole lot of nylon in that video.
Great game by the boys. Another great edit that was made by
Sam has been cooking all year, and hopefully he continues for the rest of it. And we have another big announcement. We have a rugby meeting for anyone who's interested in playing this upcoming season on Wednesday, January 31st at 2 p.m. in room 207. That is Mr. Mel's room, I believe.
Yep,
he is the coach. So if you're interested in playing, make sure you get there.
Yeah.
Rugby's a great sport for the spring. I heard very physical, so if you're ready to get rough,
Heard J-Rod
join the
goes
rugby
out there.
team. J-Rod does cook. He's in the
does.
control room, switching
Our
the cameras
switcher, our
as we
switcher
speak.
on the rugby team. And in other news, girls basketball played Whitman Hanson last week. The girls played a hard game, but unfortunately fell short in the end. And no surprise, we have another amazing edit from Sam Gracia, so let's send it to that.
Wow, they fresh out of coffin, don't know why they talking about power like Austin. They cat with her. These rappers is Austin. I know she gon' cross them. They look like a faucet, I look like a fountain. Can't test it like Austin in LA. We golfing, can't take no more losses and we steady count. I put them in office and then get a crown. I'm drenched like a dolphin, the fish is in town. Rex, in. Walking man's feeling I'm spurging again. Missing that crush like it's juicing again.
Shout out Girls Hoops. That was fire. Way to cook, Sam.
Yep.
Again, to reiterate, we have Pack the Gym Night tonight at 6:30. It is a jersey theme. Make sure you are there. And
I will be there.
I
Have
will
my
be there
best
as well.
jersey on.
I will find the freshest jersey I can possibly find that is super fresh. And that's all we have for today, Marshall. Be sure to check us out online at youtube.com/beforethebells. You can also follow us on Twitter at MSBTV or on TikTok and now Instagram at MSBTV_. Until next time, cough into your elbow and have a fantastic